Looks pretty good. Welcome back everybody to Droodel-FAHR, home farm. I've just been down in the fields checking on the barley growth. Looking good. It will need some fertiliser, which we've got to do at some point today. Morning, Eddie.
Morning, mate.
Late start today.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, what a morning. I mean, it's nippy, but in half beautiful, isn't it?
For a February, I'd rather... I don't mind this weather as long as it's not raining.
Well, we did have a bit of rain. As you see, there's a bit of slush here and there, but it's fine. We have got a good couple of... Well, I suppose we could get it all done today. We've got... well, we've still got a decision to make on the silage. I don't know, I'm thinking of just maybe lopping off a couple of bales and selling the lot, but not 100% certain on that, because we do want to get cows some point this year. We've got a little bit of grass here, a little bit of straw. We will need to get a tedder so we can get some hay together. That's one thing. We kind of want to get a second fertiliser spreader, but you know, whether or not finance will allow it. But we're hoping it will, because we've been down and collected the soup up over the last few days. We've got a whole transit full. Yeah, we've got a whole transit full, 2 on the top, and well, Eddie had to go get the the little old girl up from Green Acres, and we filled the back of that as well. We could have stuck an extra pallet on. They said that, you know, we would have, they'd have one by the end of today, so we could go back and get it. But yesterday when Eddie drove this load home, let's just say this is not a pattern. This is actually dent marks from where it tipped straight on its side, and we had to get a load of yokels to sort of help push it back the right way. And so there are a few dented cans as well. So we're going to have to be steady when we take them. Now, we've been doing some research, and there are multiple places we could sell it. However, the best place is literally just around the corner from us. So we're not too worried about, you know, we can take it slow and get it delivered. The question is, who's going to get the transit first? Because it's the more stable. No. Ah, yeah.
Already in it.
Leader. Right. Okay. Come on, girl. Start up. There we go. So nice and easy. You may have to do a 3-pointer. Although I don't think I will have to. Oh, that was close.
No.
Alright, there we go. I'd say keep it under 10 and you should be alright.
Definitely under 10. Cut up this hill is a bit,
yeah, well, there's no brakes on this, I'll tell ya. Oh, wait. Whoa! Where'd that deer come from?
Oh dear.
Yes, oh dear indeed. This should be a good one, though.
It better be, because this is not fun to drive.
Well, I've got 10,000 cans on this van. I don't know how many we loaded on that. There should be a manifest to your right-hand side on the passenger seat.
Yep.
How many we got on there?
About 14,000.
Whew. And that's not including the ones on the top, because they came later. So probably, I'd say an extra 2,000 or 3,000 cans on top as well.
Is it this one here, right, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, girl, up you get. There we are. I was struggling a little.
Oh.
Whoa. I can feel it. I'd say pull up straight. It's going to take a while to unload this lot. Oh my good God. I don't like that. That is really uneven. They need to fix that terrain. Oh my God. Keep it straight. Yes, we're golden. We're golden.
We're good.
Okay. I'm gonna stop it there for a second. Daisy should be around somewhere.
Yeah, do we give her a knock?
Yeah, I thought she said she'd be out here. Can't see. Hold on. Oh no, she ain't gonna want us to load it into that flatbed, is she? Up the back there, look. So they've got it up at the back. That box van, they're all open and ready to load.
Possibly.
I can't see her. Anyway, we're going to go find her and get it sold. I don't know. She might be around by the stables. The old convert. No, there's no one
Probably
down there.
not. I'll go have a go knock on the front door. Hang on.
You can check the house. I'll check the yard. There's got to be someone round here. It's dead quiet today. Cheers, Daisy. I'll let him know that. Dear. Let's go through. John, I'll go through that way. Ellie.
Yes, mate.
82 grand. Or just over.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good haul.
Yeah. And she didn't even get it all in that box van. I mean, there's only a few of it. What were we putting in about 8,000 cans in there? I don't know where all that's going to, but it's obviously going to make her a load of money.
Oh, yeah.
At least we know next time that she's in the trailer at the minute.
Yes.
I kind of really want to be nosy and see what work she's having done inside. But, yeah, she'll only kick off. She'll only kick off, won't she? Yeah. Right, did you want to take this one back to Green Acres? I've got a little chore.
Can do.
Yeah? And I'm just going to run this one to do a little chore, and I'll see you in a bit.
Okie dokie.
Alright, well, Eddie's
You
doing...
gonna come pick me up from Green Acres, yeah?
I guess I'll have to. Alright, I'll
find my way back.
Yeah, I'll come get you in a minute. I'll be about 10 though.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, see you in a bit. And then we're just going
I don't know what he's...
Yeah, we're just going down the road, ladies and gents. As soon as Eddie's turned one way, we know it's clear, we can go the other. And it is just down here. This is Daisy's brother-in-law's farm. I say farm, you'll see it in a minute. It's not really a farm. It's a former farm estate that's been kind of converted into a living area more than anything. They got a couple of little caravans on here, and he's got a shed, but it's not really for that. And that's what we've come to see. He's in good. I'm just going to give him a knock quickly, just to let him know we're having a look. And I'll show you exactly what we're here for. Right. Give him a quick knock. No worries, Josh. I'll have a quick look and I'll let you know. Right. So, yeah, this is his little area. He hasn't really got much, but he's been doing a bit of greenhousing, and he bought this a little while back. He doesn't need it anymore, and this could actually help sort of just running around the farm and the fields, etc. We had one of these a long time ago. I think it'd be nice to get one back. Paintwork's in a bit of a rough shape, but he says it's all good. So I'll jump in and find out. Alright, here we go. Alright, as used, as to be expected. Let's take it up the track. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I think this will do just to run around what we want. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll pop it back in this corner quickly. I'm happy with that. Alright, the trick is he wants 7 grand for it, and to be quite frank, I don't want to pay 7 grand. Normally I'd get Eddie to do this, but rather than going to get Eddie, I'm just going to give it a go and see if I can knock him down a peg or two. So while I do the financial guru-ness, I'll have to put the camera down. So I'll see you guys in a second. Right, cheers, Josh. Yeah, if it's all right, I've got the keys anyway. It's not in your way, and I'll come and get it in about 20 minutes' time. I'll run Eddie down here. He'll grab it. All right, mate. And I'll have a word with him about that field as well. Cheers, mate. What a nice fella. So I can leave the transit here. Take this to go pick Eddie up. So it'll be a nice shocker for him. And I'll drop Eddie off and he can pick up the van in a mo. So with that, I shall see you guys in about 5-10 minutes down at Green Acres. Adios, amigos. Whoa, that was rather quick, wasn't it? Right, this says it can do 40 miles an hour. Let's see if it can really go for it.
She's said it's going pretty well. Oh.
Alright, hello.
What the heck have you brought? What
Look
have
at
you
this.
brought?
There's a little Kubota again. Little side by side.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's only got, what, 20 odd hours on it? And it's
Alright.
it's not been have a look, it's not been hard hours either. Some paint work, yes. But he's just used it potting around on his bit of land.
Perfect.
And
What did you pay for it?
well, he wanted 7.
Right.
So I did an Eddie.
What'd you pay?
5-3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Taught you well.
And he's got the transit at the minute. We've got to go and pick that up. I've got to drop you off so you can pick the transit up. It's just down the road from us. His name's Josh, lovely fella. And he's got a couple of little grass fields. It's an old farm estate, and obviously it's been chopped up and carved down. And he's got the old little farmhouse and that, and he's got a couple of little grass fields. He may be thinking, maybe this year, maybe next year, renting them out so that someone tends the grass and that for him. So basically, he'll let it go long. We'll come in, mow it, take everything off of it, and pay him a little bit of money for it. That could work in our favour. Then we can maybe turn our grass field into another arable field. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
Let's get cracking. Right there. All right. And I love the fact I can see right out the back of it, and it's really dinky and small. Makes it easier for the lanes.
Just like the last one.
Yeah. All right, let's get cracking.
We do need to bring the transit down ASAP as well.
All right.
Owen has quite a stock of potatoes. I had a chat with him earlier while I was waiting for you. What he's going to start doing is, if we clear this load, he will then start taking them down every couple of days or every day down to the soup factory for us. So we do need to get rid of it. We need you to use it there. We do need to use the transit that we've got to
help them out a little.
Empty them all. Yeah, just to get all of that massive batch done. So if we head down there either today or tomorrow, empty that for him, and then he's going to start moving them over to the factory for us.
Fair enough. Did you also speak to Wendy about upping their wages for them? You know, we said it was about bopping in a couple of... Yeah. We was going to give them a couple of extra £100, weren't we?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I know we're still paying them more than minimum wage, but since the minimum wage is going up in April, I just thought it'd be nice to bump them up. They do work hard for us, the old ladies and gents. Right, it's just here on the left here, mate.
Alright.
I'll drop you off at the top.
Alright. Yeah.
Transit should be... There it is. Keys in the ignition.
There it is. Okie dokies.
Alright, and I'll see you back at the farm, man.
Alright, mate.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll see
Jump in this thing.
back at the yard. What a better little place to hide this. There we go. There's a perfect little spot for it. Whether Eddie will agree or not, I don't know. Alright, he shouldn't be too far behind me now. Wonder what we might have stopped and spoke to Joshua if he was in. I don't know if he likes to be called Joshua or Josh. I really should have asked. While we wait, let me just check in on my little favourites. Hey, number 1. Hey, number 2. Hey, number one. Oh. Oh, hello. Hui. Mate.
Hello, mate.
So, I parked the little side by side in your garage / shed.
Oh yeah, that works.
I just thought it's a perfect little parking spot for it, really. In and out of the way. Yeah.
Can you remember what I'd done with my 4x4? Where I put that? There. It's in there with the combine harvester.
Oh, yeah, you used it for... You pulled the header for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know when you put something in somewhere and forget?
Yeah. Do you know what? In fact, jump in the side by side. Come here. Let's go for a first proper farm ride on it.
No.
Now, I'm pretty certain I now know which field is coming up for sale. And it is one that joins to us, really.
Alright.
And I think I am able to figure out the guide price as well.
Okay.
It's just round here, on the edge of this one. As long as we don't get in trouble. It's this one right here, I believe. This is one I think it is. Now I know we thought it might have been that back one to the left there. There's no one about, we'd be alright. We're on the edge of the field. But it's not that back one. It's actually this. I believe it's this one. It runs onto according to the estate agents. Frank, it says he backs onto the waterworks down the bottom here. So this one does back onto the waterworks with the bridge and the dike and that. So I reckon it's this one. The guide price is going to be 95,000. And it all depends. That's the guide price. They're going to try and start that up as close to it as possible and see what offers come in, aren't they? Right?
Yes, potentially.
I'm not sure there's many people are going to want that where it is, because it's kind of in between a couple of different farms. So, I mean, maybe you could sound out Joe, see if he's planning on... I said just see if he's looking at any new farmland, you know. Don't mention anything specifically. If you mention to him at a pub, see if he's got, he's looking at any farmland. I don't know who owns the farm all the way up the other end, but
I don't know.
Potentially, we could go in with maybe like just over 100 grand and see if we can get it that way.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice sized field, and that would really expand everything, wouldn't it?
I reckon, I was just thinking to myself, seeing as, we're on about getting cows this year,
this
month.
year.
We're going to have another grass cutting way before then. So I reckon we just get rid of the silage bales. Sell them silage bales. We can get some more.
Alright, so what do you want to do? Divide and conquer. It's what? Nearly 3. We can fit...
Yeah.
We can fit them both in. If one sells the silage, one does the fertiliser. Yeah, the fertiliser. Yeah. I will get the words out today. Ah, dear. It's just one of them.
We all know English is tough.
English is a tough language when it's your first. Yeah. Easy when it's your second.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
What do you want to do? I'm happy to do either, really. You haven't been down there to sell silage yet, have you?
Down where?
Behind the soup factory. Down there. I've been there the last couple of times. Really good prices. That's where I saw Frank. I think, don't quote me, I think his office is down there somewhere.
Oh, what? Instead of putting into the soup factory, just carry on going down?
Yeah, if you carry on going straight down, road bends to the left, or the track bends to the left, and then it opens up into a massive area, and they buy all sorts down there.
Oh, I didn't know those.
Yeah.
Buying place down there, so yeah, I'll take a jaunt down there in my tractor then.
Yeah, see, and if you spot Frank anywhere, try and be a bit more nosier on about the land, and I'll get the fertilising done.
How much did you say the guide price was?
95. So
right.
yeah, if you can
see him.
I was going to say, if you can somehow trick him into telling you roughly how many people are bidding, that might help us determine what our bid should be.
Yeah.
There we go, she starts.
Get us connected. That's it.
Whoa. Line it up, not crash into it, Matty. About there. Jump on out. That's that hooked up. And away we go.
Right, off we go. Let Matty come out first to the silage.
Eddie, see you later, Eddie.
See you later, mate. Right, get those strobe lights on. That's it.
Right. That is our cue to start this day right. Or should I say finish this day right. Let's whack that on. And away we go. Spreading the old fertiliser in the field. I don't know whether or not this is going to be enough for the whole field. It'd be nice if it was. It doesn't really matter either way. We're spreading it. It's happy-go-lucky day. Let's get as much of this done as we can. About 4,000 litres roughly on board. I reckon it should do this field easily enough. Oh no, we haven't got 4,000. According to that readout, 400. I misread it. Oh dear. Okay, we might not have enough for the whole field. Might have to go refill. But it's fine. We'll do what we can do. I'll go around the outsides and then we'll fill in the middle in a mow. Alright, let's get it done. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, this should be the last little this should be the last little stretch now, just coming up the top. That should be the last of it done. I am down to less than 90 litres, which is just lucky that was enough to do it all. The sun is starting to set and we are done. That's that shut off. Beautiful. And I'm going to assume that Eddie's had no problems. I've not had a phone call, but I would have thought he would have been back by now, and I don't see his tractor, which is rather bizarre. Let's lower that. Tuck it in. It's a quick release, perfecto. And I suppose I'll park it in where Eddie had his, save moving around too much. There we are. Tuck the key off. There we are.
Hey, mate.
Hey, all done, mate?
All done.
Go on in. Spill the beans. How much?
Do you want the good news or the better news?
How much money did we make? It's always the good news.
That's the good news, yes.
You need to get some
£53,000.
50. Ooh, hello. What's that going to put us?
Indeed.
What? 198, nearly 200,000, something about that. I haven't looked at the account.
According to the account, which I've just looked at, 205,982. Very tasty.
It is. It is very tasty.
You are correct. You are correct. Frank's office is just behind the bale store.
That'd be why I met him there then.
Yes, he was there again today. Basically, he's in with the bale store technically, so he does, when he sees our trucks, he likes to come down and have a chat. We're one of his favourites.
I bet we are, the amount of money we made him.
Yeah. No, to the point of I managed to get some news from him, which is awesome in my eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously, he knows we're interested in that field.
Well, yeah, because he told us.
How many? Yeah. How many more people do you think is interested in that field?
Well, if Joe's not interested, I have no idea about the other farm side. So I'm going to have to go with two that I know that
One.
could be interested. One other person.
One other person other than us.
And when's he reckon it'll? Has he given you a date or anything like that, so that we could be potentially the first?
In the next couple of weeks, by the end of next month.
So
they've already put a bid in.
They've put a bid in, yet it's not up yet. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
It's up, but not fully. If it's up, but
it's not on general.
It's up and active. Yes, it is on general.
All right.
Yes, it's on general the other day.
Did he give you I know he can't give you the exact figure, but did you sort of do an up and down game with him and find out roughly what they're possibly put in?
Yeah, I was completely honest with him. I was like, look, want to know? Yeah, we know the ballpark figure is 95,000.
Yeah.
For the field. Are you playing, instead of playing a higher and lower game, do you want to give me a figure? He goes, I like your honesty. I don't really want to play a game.
I hear a butt coming here.
It's nowhere near the 95,000.
What have they put in?
81.
81?
At their final offer.
So what if we went full 95, the guide price? They'll snap at that, wouldn't they?
Mm. By what Frank was saying, they were being overly generous that day when they gave him the 95,000.
Yeah, but what I mean is if we put in the 95, the guide price, and the other people have under offered already, and they feel that the 95 guide price is too good to refuse as it is, if we put that in, we not only go to the head of the queue, but we kind of jump to the finish line, right? I mean that's as good as paying the set figure.
No, they wanted less. They've only put the guide price because that's what the estate agent told them to put at. Secret information, they only want 90.
So if we want to get
Frank's pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if we want to guarantee the field, that we want it, we know that. So why don't we pay the actual guide price and get it done this month?
Don't need to.
Then we wouldn't have to wait until the end of the month when it all ends, just in case someone decides that they want to snip in at the last minute. Do we know what grade arable it is?
No. He said, without looking at his paperwork, he's not sure.
So if it's grade 2 or higher, I would very much hand over 95 in cash, because then that would be fantastic for us. If it's lower, then yeah, I mean, bid lower. I suppose that's really the only kind of information. If we could find that out.
He said it's pretty good. The last person that had that field got quite a bit of money from it, so I'm guessing it's at least grade 2. But he said if we throw a £90,000 down £90,000 at them, they will snap it up in a heartbeat. He's guaranteed me that.
What's the fees involved?
You know what Frank's like.
Well, no, that's why I asked. Is he keeping that bit shady?
No. No, it's only a couple of £100 by what he was saying. But he said guarantee it, give them 90,000 plus him a little friendly gesture, was his words.
Oh, he's going down the bribery route, isn't he?
And he will guarantee us the field. I said to him, what sort of friendly gesture? How much are we talking? And he shook his head and goes, not how much. He goes, what we're talking.
Oh God,
And
what's he want?
you would laugh if you would know.
I would laugh. So it's not something inappropriate then.
Well, kind of. For what we think Frank is, you would laugh. We think Frank's the prim and proper, nicey, no drinking, nothing. He said, throw him a decent bottle of scotch.
Yeah.
And £90,000 on the table. We will guarantee it.
Oh God, what's his taste in scotch? Because I mean, my decent, your decent could be completely different to what his decent taste is. It's like me. I like a nice, decent cigar on special occasions.
Yeah.
But I don't mean a £2,000 Cuban cigar. I mean just like your run-of-the-mill, go down to your local supermarket and say, I want a decent single cigar, is 20 quid. You know. What does he mean by a decent bottle of scotch? Are we talking a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand?
Not even that. Decent bottle of scotch to him is what I've got in the cupboard at home.
You got about 10 of them. I'm pretty certain you picked up 3 more bottles out of Tesco's last week. You ain't even drunk the ones you got in the cupboard yet.
No. Do you know my special one? I got a couple of them, Glenfiddich.
Oh, those dusty ones.
Yeah.
I thought they were collector's bottles. I didn't know they were for you to drink.
No.
If I knew they were drinking ones, I'd have had them already.
Yeah, they're not collectible ones. They're drinking ones.
Well, in that case...
So I said to him, oh, you're a Scotchman, Glenfiddich man. He goes, yes. I told him what I've got. And I said, I'll bring it down here by the end of play today.
Well, I'll tell you what, in that case, I've got a 20-year-old honey glazed stag whiskey from Scotland up in the cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
There's about, I'd say, 3 glasses worth in it. I reckon we should go and have a glass of that now. As a celebration of possibly getting a good drink. And I'll tell you what, give Frank a ring, he can come and join us.
Yeah.
And
I'll give him a call.
Tell him if we can do the deal today, I'll chuck 2 bottles in.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. I know they're your bottles, but we can replace them.
Oh, yeah. For £30 a pop, I can. Yeah, of course I can.
Oh, crap. I left the keys in the little cab. I'll back in a moment. Oh, you've got spares? Alright. Well, in that case, ladies and gents, we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Hopefully, we will own a field right at the bottom there. Not that you can see it from here. Oh, hey, number 1. Alright.
With myself, Honest Eddie.
And me, MattyG.
And over there, MattyG. Peace out.
Peace, guys.